Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all well. This is just a new stream, as the thumbnail says and whatnot. But I hope it's one that you guys are gonna enjoy. I've got a few graphics prepared. I think this is the first time I've gone live with this kind of graphic, because I have done videos of this. Liverpool winning the Carabao Cup one, pretty sure Paul Pogba one, pretty sure my last video one as well. 1,365 subs now. Nice. Keep it up, MCFR. But yeah, today is a new stream. Thank you, Ali Lila, for tuning in. Just seeing you. That video is 7k, 57k, and the latest one is 9k. Man, keep doing that, honestly. Just keep uploading that. Yeah, just keep going with them, honestly. So close to 500. Yes, we're slowly pushing towards it. Hopefully we can have it. The goal is for the end of April. Let's try and make it happen. Very good video, latest one. The Nottingham Forest one. Yes, expect the video tomorrow, by the way. That one is going to be good, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, on to the news, because that's why we're here. There's really not much to talk about. There's really not much to talk about at the moment because of, well, City and Connect. You need more chance shorts. They're doing well. I know I intend to upload more, but you see, I posted, I don't know if you saw it. You probably didn't, because it got really low views. I posted like an Oscar Bob one. It was them just chanting Oscar Bob, Bob, Bob. I think it's a tune, personally. I just really like the sound of it, you know. But it got like 50 views in like 8 hours. And I was like, oh, man, that one's just dead. And I don't even think it got 50, you know. I think it got more like 17. It was honestly just shocking, so I just got rid of it. You know, I want my chant ones to do well, so I figured give it a bit of time and then I'll throw one back in. Most YouTube vids on the channel, yeah, I know. They're insane. I don't know why. I don't know what I did right. You know, MCFR's the guy you gotta look at. His are doing crazy. 57k views. That's a gold mine right there. And why not? Keep breathing them in. But anyway, onto the news. Haaland has been seen leaping away in training for Norway. Of course, this had to happen like the moment he left the club and he wasn't like under our watch in terms of his training. It's shocking. I don't like internationals. International don't even matter for him anymore, really, now, because he's not going to the Euros. Norway have failed to qualify. Shame for him, but you know, it is what it is. You know, and I don't think it is an injury. I don't think it is a bad injury, if you want the truth. It might be a little one. But it just seemed a bit more like a dead leg. Manager Norway came out and said no problem with him there. Alright, good stuff. I haven't seen that yet. My Instagram, fellas, my Instagram's been shocking. I can't even, like, if you guys have messaged me, I can't even see the message. So, like, say, MCFR, if you've messaged me, you've cancelled the panel show for Saturday, I think it is, or Friday, one or the other. You know, if you have, and you've messaged me that, I can't see the message. I won't be able to till tomorrow. So glad summer is coming. So not glad summer is coming. Wait, what? So not glad summer is coming. Oh, you're not happy about it? Oh man, that's a surprise. I don't know many people that aren't excited for summer. But yeah, I can't. Sunset is so nice near you. What about you? I could wait. I'll have a look. Outside my window here. Give me a sec. I'm back. there's a big building in the way of the sun, but it does look like there's a bit of orange there. So maybe it's nice, but it's quite cloudy too, so it might be shocking. But anyway. Any messages? I've not cancelled. No, I don't think you did, but just in case you did. The sky is purple near the hills. Blur me neck. We ain't got that here. We never get that here. Very light, yeah. Yeah, it's quite light for us too at the moment, and that will dim down. I mean, that's a sign of summer. Summer's on the way, and I'm just excited for it. Euros and everything. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. Dark nights. I know it'd be like dark by 5. It was shocking. Anyway, though, we've literally not said a word on the news. Come on, lads. What is this? Shocking. Haaland seen limping. MCFR has said that apparently Norway manager has said that it's all cool, and if he has, then awesome, great stuff. I'm happy about that. But I thought I'd mention it anyway because it's news, isn't it? And people had a bit of a scare. This isn't the big news anyway. At least I didn't regard it as the big news. But anyway, nonetheless, thank you for updating me on that, guys. Courtois out for 2 months. Yeah, but Haaland, if he's fine, then he's fine, and it's great. Anyway, though, moving on to the next one. Oh, no, not you. What are you saying? Boom. Courtois. Alright. Ali though did just say it out, and did just say it then. I didn't read it out because it's the next topic I was going on to. Out for about 2 months. That is going to basically mean he's going to miss both the City games, which is great stuff. Very happy about this. Not because, best of recoveries. I wish you luck, Courtois. But I would rather Courtois not be available, and I'd rather Haaland or whoever's going to be shooting against Kepa than Courtois, if you want the truth. But Thibaut Courtois, get well soon. But just stay out until after the City game, and until hopefully after we've beaten you. But at that point it won't matter. But yeah, he's going to be out for those games. It's good for City. More injuries the better. On the Real Madrid game as well. Might as well talk about that as we're talking about the Real Madrid stuff. Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Chilmini, I usually mess that name up, and Camavinga are all booked for this game. So if they get a yellow in this match at the Bernabeu, they are gone for the Etihad game. So we could potentially be without at least one of them, maybe. But I imagine Ancelotti will tell them, try and keep it under check. Ortega over Edison, it's an interesting one. I think Ortega, I mean this seriously, I think if Edison is back and fully fit for Arsenal, I think he plays. But I think if Ortega starts against Arsenal and he has a really, really good game, then there might be a shout for him in the Real Madrid game. But it's a huge one to put him into. It's interesting. Cobble, best goalkeeper in the world at the moment. I know he's very good. I've seen not tons of him, but a little bit of him. And, 4-1 at the Bernabeu. So, hey, Real Madrid. Oh, my Lord. Unless you're talking a comeback. If you're man, I'd be miserable. Wait, so, do we win at the Bernabeu? Okay. 2-0 loss at the Etihad. Interesting. If Ortega has a really good game versus Arsenal, he's the new number 1. Yeah, he's got to do an incredible job because, remember, Edison is Pep's guy. There's no keeper I think Pep would rather want in net than Edison. Just because of his ball-playing ability. And I know saving Edison isn't Edison's strong point, but it's not like he's got no arms and he can't do it, he's got to have an outstanding game. Arsenal on Sunday. No, it's the week after. Did I say that? Did I say Arsenal on Sunday? If I did, my bad completely. But when they do decide to put the vibe of spring, I love the light nights. Yes, light nights. It's great. It's just harmony. April fixtures are gonna be so fun. Yes, but April is also just like a month, you know. It's gonna leave you nervy. It is going to leave you nervy. Messi gonna miss Copa America. Scaloni said it. Derby Cup final again. If we beat Chelsea, yeah, probably. Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. 2 in a row. Absolutely. Yeah, defo rigged. I had a feeling it was going to be. Chelsea Coventry final. That would be wild. Anyway. Never had a Derby Cup final and then we get 2 in a row. If we get through, yeah. That would be crazy. Or take a goal first 5 seconds. Yeah, he just lobs it and chips Onana. That'd be insane. But anyway, good stuff about Courtois. You know, the more injuries Real Madrid have, no disrespect, the better. I want them to have an empty squad by all means. I think Chelsea vs Man U final. Interesting. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I'm not taking Chelsea for granted. I think Chelsea are going to prove as difficult. You know, if there's anything we've learned, we can't take Chelsea for granted. They haven't beaten us this season, but they've gotten 2 draws against us, and in one game, they did decent. Well, in both games they did decent, but as long as City are on their A game, I think we can beat Chelsea. I just think the first game, the 4-4, we should have won. We just made some poor mistakes. I don't think that was because of Chelsea excellence. But the second game, in all fairness, I think you did pretty good. I think, you know, we should have taken 4 to 6 points off you. Nah, I think you were relatively lucky at Stamford Bridge, if you want the truth. I think we should have beaten you at Stamford Bridge because we shouldn't have been, you know. The errors we made were shocking. And over at the Etihad, I think, you know, you weren't a billion miles off a thing. Never a Haaland pen. It's a weird one. I haven't seen the foul in a while. Wasn't it Cucurella on him? Either way, Cucurella is being clumsy there. He shouldn't even be grappling on someone like that in the box. But anyway, Caicedo should have been sent off. Oh my lord, he fouls like it's his job. Caicedo's finished anyways, yeah, but Chelsea can't accept that from Caicedo. Caicedo is a transfer that has to work for Chelsea. 120 million. That's not a player that you can just sell next season. He's a player that the Chelsea board will be praying for it to work. Because if it doesn't, financial fair play is going to be all over him. Same goes for Enzo. Same goes for Mudryk. We did not pay 50 mil for Ortega. I think he's actually got to be like one of the best free transfers you'll ever get. Caicedo and Enzo can link up really well when they do. When they do, yes, but you know, I've heard certain Chelsea fans say that they don't gel very well sometimes. I imagine when Sterling's on his A game, it's brilliant. You know, I think that applies for everyone. But yeah, those transfers have got to work. Going on holiday, anywhere good this summer, guys? Well, my mum and dad have said that they might take me. They're thinking about going to London, and they've invited me along for like in June. Would it be a week of no streams when you go away connect? I try. You see, there's 2 things that can happen on this. I have a laptop that I can bring with me, and so I can still do streams. The background might be a bit different. Don't know. It all depends on the time. I know Sterling was shocking versus Leicester, wasn't it? Everyone's talking about that. Would be a fire final. Imagine Dortmund City final. I think that it's written in the stars to be a. If City had to get through, I think it'll be City PSG, if not the truth. No, City Barca even. But I mean, City Dortmund would be crazy. I think it'd be favourable for us, but you know, if Dortmund get to the final, they've gone there for a reason, haven't they? I think Atletico City. Oh, that'd be so boring. That'd just be. I just feel like I'd have the same feeling like I would. I'd have the same feeling about Atletico Madrid City like I did leading up to Inter City. I've always known Inter to just be a team that sit back. That's how I know Inter. Had a substitute teacher for computer science yesterday. Strictest guy ever. Made us do maths and no computers, huh? Oh, man. Strict subs are the worst. Pre-season, we are facing AC Milan, yeah. Playing Celtic, Chelsea, and I forgot the other one. But anyway, back to the news, guys. We're just waffling here. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me just pull it up. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Boom. There you go. That wasn't exactly perfect either. But here you are. KDB is out of the Belgian squad due to a minor groin injury and has apparently been playing with it for in the last games. Maybe that's why we haven't seen the typical KDB. Chelsea and Ohio. Late March he will be back. Yeah, apparently it's only minor. I really hope he's back for Arsenal because look, I think we're gonna need him. He's a big player, big game player. Kevin De Bruyne. It's being played in Ohio. I mean, fair enough. Dortmund get carried by Cobble, best goalkeeper. Might be going on the pre-season tour. I doubt I'll be going, but I'll definitely try to watch along, because even if they are super early, I feel like a bit like MCFC TV. He's got to get up at like 1 a.m. sometimes. Fair enough. Fair play. Like 15% chance. 1% chance, 99% faith. That's how it goes. But Kevin De Bruyne, look, I hope his injury isn't too bad. I'm not too happy that he's been playing with injury, because for me, you've got to just take this player out of the team until they're ready. Of course, there are special cases, like back end of last season when we really needed him in order to get the treble done. We kept this game limited, but I would prefer it if Kevin De Bruyne, if he gets an injury, just keep him out, because I do not want him getting injured again for any time similar to previous. Oh, blinking heck. One of my lights just fell. Shocking. This is shocking. This one's always been dodgy. Always been dodgy. What on earth's happened here? Flipping heck. Shambles. Oh man, the light in my eyes. There you go, that's better. Oh, but I need that. There you go. No. Oh my lord. This light has got it's got an endeavour, man. I swear it lives to deceive me. Thank you, Nick. I'm back. Turn that on now. Hello, Mirko. Welcome to the chat. We are not guilty. No, we're not guilty. That is a fact. We are not guilty. We cannot be. Not yet, anyway. Championship's clear of Prem anyway. I don't know about that, but, you know, fair enough. Your opinion. Can you read my other comment about the Championship one? If it turns out Chelsea and Man City are breaking FFP, we will go down to the Championship. We're all going on a Championship tour. I'm confident City won't go down. I'm confident City are innocent. I don't think the club would have come out and said what they said if it wasn't the case. But anyway, KDB injury. This one is a bit more worrying because it's actually an injury. It's been called an injury. Welcome to the chat, Thomas Wilson. Thank you for tuning in. The classic wave. I'm hoping this isn't too bad. Hopefully he comes back in good time and is A-OK and is just ready to go as per usual. IDK about Chelsea. It happened under Roman Itzo's a while ago. Well, you got to remember Todd Boehly money. Yeah, there is something dodgy going on there. It was an injury, but hopefully he'll be ready for Arsenal. Yes, agreed. Love that PFP logo. It's very small on my screen. Give me a moment. I'll be able to check it out in just a second. Very small on my screen. Oh, blinking heck. I can hear myself. That's not on. Nice. It's not about money for Chelsea, it's about something else. Well, I'm just saying, they will get in trouble for Todd Boehly, I'm telling you. Why did they get warned? They spent $1 billion, or near enough $1 billion, in a season. If that was City, we'd be on a guillotine. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, though, Kevin De Bruyne, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's going to be back for Arsenal. A-OK. But moving on. Oh, Ali Lillard's just gotten a new profile picture. It looks a bit more like Man City. That's what I was talking about. But moving on to the next bit of transfer news. Well, the first bit of transfer news. Joshua Kimmich, 29 years old. So, you know, in his prime, really. Back end of his prime. But, you know, he's worth 75 million. And this season, I don't watch Bundesliga, so you do realise we spent a certain amount of money. We didn't spend. Yeah, I know that, okay, but yeah, I get that. But you're still spending like a ton. You've done that on Mudryk as well. You've done that on Enzo as well. You've done that on so many players. You're still paying so much money. Today is the 1 year anniversary of my channel. Oh man, you should have done a stream or something. The day I made my first vid. Nice. I'm pretty sure this channel, in terms of itself, is like 1 year old now. But since its video, since its first stream even, we're like 7 months. 7 coming on for 8. Yes, but it's over a long period and not all at once. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, but I'm on about the period of time. And then remember the wages too. Aubameyang, because that does go into it. Aubameyang, he was on big money. He would have been on big money. Koulibaly, I don't imagine he would have been on small money. You know, Sterling, I don't imagine is on small money. You got to think about it like that. There's a lot going into it. I'm telling you, Chelsea will get in trouble over this, especially because, look, I don't think all three, Caicedo, Enzo, and Mudryk will all work out. Maybe one of them, potentially two, but I don't think the whole three. I think that is magical if it does. You sell them, you know, and if you say you only even make half your money back, that is shocking, and you'll get in trouble over that. Anyways. Joshua Kimmich, this season, I know he's CDM, so in terms of the goals and the assists, it's not what we really look at. But he's had 1 goal and he's had 8 assists, so relatively creative. The prime favourites, the Big Six, anyways. If Chelsea and Man City don't get in trouble, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's just a fact. I mean, I won't be surprised if City don't get in trouble because I don't think we're guilty. And that's just how I look at it. But, yeah, Joshua Kimmich had 4 injuries this season, but they've been very small injuries. I don't think any of them are the same either. I might be wrong on that. So, I don't think he's got like a particular area that has to be kept an eye on. Hopefully, of course, you know, I feel like we got the best medical team around, and hopefully, when he comes here, he won't have those injury problems. Yellow cards, 1 red. You know, I feel like a red card is almost inevitable when it comes to a CDM. I know saying that Rodri got his first one like this season, but I might be wrong on that. You might have to fact check me. We need goals, TBH. Which do you prefer, Paqueta or Kimmich? I think it's the different players. Paqueta is going to provide you a bit more of an output, but Kimmich is a bit more like Rodri. You know, you see, I think Kimmich is less of a risk because I don't think Kimmich, as crazy as this sounds, I don't think Kimmich will be in and around the first team as much as Rodri. You know, I think Rodri will be in the first team over Kimmich. I don't know if that's crazy. No, I don't think Kimmich will be in the first team over Rodri. Sorry, I may have gotten that the wrong way around there. Rodri's better than Kimmich. I know I don't watch him every time, but you know, Paqueta dropped in performance. Paqueta seems to be like the big player for West Ham this season, so they're going to be fuming if they do lose him. I'm curious to whether we get him or not, because we might go into Jamal Musiala if that contract situation don't get fixed. I know City are apparently fans of him. But bear in mind, Bayern Munich have offered like a huge contract for the fella. If we were to go in for him, I reckon we could get him for about 60 million, you know? Because what? Come his birthday, he's going to be turning like 30 this year, potentially. So, you know, he's going to be going into 30s. You know, how much money is City willing to spend on a 30-year-old, I think is the problem. How much do you think Bowen is worth if he were to leave West Ham? Again, a big player for them this season. Let me have a look at his stats real quick. I know he's been proper good. He's 27. Contract runs out, it's got a while on it, 2030. So contract isn't a worry. 18 goals, 7 assists, and 25 goal contributions. Very good. You're looking at least 70 mil, aren't you? At least. Plus the English tax. It could be like 80. Potentially. I genuinely think that Bowen's on fire. If I do, I'll get it out Sunday, guys. Mint stream so far. Should I do a special video for 1 year? I'm not sure. Feel free. I mean, why not? He sold, and who sold him? What, his former club? Hull. Ah, man. You guys used to have Hull. Sold him for 15 million. Well, West Ham have got a good player there. Anyway, though, I don't think... if I'm being completely honest, I don't think City are willing to pay 60 million for Kimmich. I think that is how much it would be roughly, though. If we can get him for lower, brill. And that's why I've only given it 40%. I feel like I feel like City and Bayern have got a decent relationship. We've done the deal with the Sane in the past. City are going to go now. Bye, amazing stream. Thank you for tuning in. But, you know, the relationship he has with Pep and all that, I think is all good. So, that is really where I stand with Kimmich. I don't think we'll get him, but wouldn't it be crazy if we did? Thank you all for tuning in. It's been I'd like Kimmich. I'd like him too, but I just don't see us getting him, if I'm being brutally honest. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been good fun doing the stream. A lot of conversation. Lurko, MCFR, Glimpse, Ali, anyone else who's tuned in and just hasn't said anything or whatever, anyone else that I've even missed. Thank you all for tuning in. Support much appreciated as per. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Video releasing tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled for that. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, shocker. Bye-bye. Take 2.